Hello, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. 3. Hello. Okay, I think it's working better now. Let's get some invites out and then we can get started. I accidentally muted myself. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, aka Storm, and we are back for some more of Fallout 3. How's everybody doing today? Good to be back. We're doing it a little earlier than usual. I forgot I was in my night clothes, combat helmet, lucky shades, talon combat armor. There we go. Hey Joe, welcome to the stream. Okay, so I was promising you the story of how what happened with Galarian Articuno. Before I get to that, though, I just want to say we're going to be continuing with the Wasteland Survival Guide today, so we're about ready to head out to do the last mission in that, and we'll get the rewards for doing the Wasteland Survival Guide this entire time.
You need
so I was chasing Galarian Articuno, and I was coming. So you know where Freezington is, right, Joe? So I was coming like out of Freezington and heading down that path that leads towards like the first temple. And Galarian Articuno appeared overhead. I was like, okay, well this is my chance to get Articuno. So I go to try to get ready to fight Articuno when I ran into an Abomasnow by mistake. Well, the Abomasnow wasn't a regular Abomasnow, it was a shiny Abomasnow. So I catch the Abomasnow, and then Galarian's I thought for sure Galarian Articuno would disappear after catching said shiny. So I was like, okay, well I caught a shiny, I can accept you know having to chase down Articuno again. Well, instead it did that thing where it splits into several right before you go to fight it. I was like, okay, this is like I get one shot at this, and I managed to grab the correct one, and I fought and caught it. Like I'm like, but the stack up of accidental shiny could have lost the Articuno encounter. It was just like I was like, oh, this feels great. Also, easy blowfly kills nice way to start the stream. Yeah, I thought for sure when I caught the shiny Galarian Articuno was going to bugger off, and I was going to have to go after it all over again. But no, it didn't. Like, so I got lucky and caught it on the first try. But like, I was pretty sure I wasn't going to catch it that time. So, like I said, I was willing to accept that because I got shiny. The annoying thing is the odds of successful capture were slightly lower than a crit. Ouch! Ah, shoot! It's a bear. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, hold on. We're gonna need to take a stim pack. This is why we have Jingwei Shock Sword.
I've done my best.
Level up! Woo! Okay, so welcome to level 13. I'm gonna put some points into sneak because I think we definitely need to be more stealthy. Let's see. So put that up to 50. We got up to 75, and then the other 5 points. Let's get lockpick ticking up in the correct direction. Okay. So let's see here. Robotics expert. You do 25% additional damage to any robot, but even better, sneaking up on a hostile robot undetected activating will put the robot into a permanent shutdown state. Oh, that's really good. I'm sorry, Joe. Did you have anybody that could put it to sleep? 30 extra hit points. 20% bonus health when using sim packs. Ooh, this is really tough. So it's one of these three. It's one of these three feats. Either robotic expert for 25% bonus damage to any robot. We're going to be seeing more robots throughout the game. Also, we can just disable them if we want, without having to actually kill them or fight them. We can take 30 extra hit points right now. Nope, paralyzed only, and it knows psycho shit. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think I had a sleep inducer, and then I had my hair cross to false swipe it, but I can't remember. Or 20% extra bonus with stim packs. Honestly, we're taking a lot of damage, so I think better healing would be. This is tough. We're about ready to fight a bunch of robots. You know what? We are about ready to fight a bunch of robots, and like I said, there are a lot more robots in this game. I'm going to take Robotics Expert. I think of this as an investment for our future. But we're definitely going to fall back and heal before we take on this place. Have you gone after Zapdos yet? Oh, shoot. Well, it's a good time to try it out. Frickin' Mr. Gutsies. Now, sometimes when you're rolling up on this place, there will be a, oh, bridge. Oh no. This is who I was talking about just a second ago, I think. Or, no, these are hunters? Okay. I don't know what's going on here, okay? This is the guy I was talking about.
Move along, please.
Hello, friend.
Hello, stranger. I'm Tinker Joe, premier supplier of robotic parts and service throughout the DC Wasteland.
What are you selling?
Various things. You never know what might come in handy.
Oh, cool. He's got scrap metal, so I can make bank with that. I can get a sensor module and trade it for a stim pack, but honestly that's more expensive than a stim pack is normally.
Another
I like to buy a robot.
I'm afraid these bots are all spoken for. I'm just delivering them now. I've got a custom gutsy that isn't spoken for, but... Well, RL3's a bit finicky about the company he keeps, and I don't think he likes the look of you. Nothing personal, of course.
It's because I'm a
Whatever.
good character, unfortunately. You have to have neutral farm in order to be able to buy Sergeant RL3. Yeah, it's actually kind of weird. Most of the companions in this game require you to be neutral or evil karma. Like, there are very few companions that you can get with good karma in this game. Which is completely opposite in Fallout New Vegas, where there's only 2 companions that you can get with evil karma, and neither one of them is actually alive. They're both robots. And you can get them with good karma too. It's not like they're exclusively bad karma allies.
Did you know the human body can survive without the stomach or spleen? Oh, what's up?
That's a weird conversation starter.
You got caps for me? Then there ain't no problem. Sure thing.
Let's see. I didn't pick up any new weapons or armor to sell, unfortunately.
Good hunting. Good luck with that research.
Alright, we're back to full condition, or else full conditions we can get. We're gonna have to eventually, we're eventually gonna have to do the thing that allows us to upgrade the merchant. The merchant. So the traveling merchants, it's possible to get the repair up to 100, which is the maximum. Oh, Moria. Well, I'm not gonna waste stuff on Moria. Don't want to waste stuff on a bad roach either. Saw a Mark 1 turret. Oh, it's there. It's currently in sleep mode. Scrap metal. Ooh! More scrap metal. Sensor module. Do I need a paint gun? I don't think I need a paint gun. I have a paint gun. It's another sensor module. Take that Rubco jump. Steam gauge assembly. I think that's for the railway rifle. What do we got in here? More rats by the looks of it. Alright, good luck, Joe. I just saw that you were catching, I'm sorry. We're trying to catch. If you go at night and take dust balls, I've always found that it's easier for hunting those ground tundra legendaries. But I know that's not always possible, so. This office is in the cafeteria. I think there's a repair bobblehead in here, I want to say. I'll have to look it up before I... You know what, I probably should do that now. Hold on! Torch. Yeah, they are. I mean, technically speaking, you don't have to wait 5 hours, Joe. You can change the clock before. I don't recommend doing it personally, but I'm saying you technically can change the clock so it's dark out. Again, I do not recommend doing so.
Hello again, America. This is John Henry Eaton, your president. Some things we should talk about. That's all right. When I was a child, growing up in rural Kentucky.
Would you be able to quickly look up, Joe, if the repair bobblehead is in the Robco hold on, Robco facility?
From Log Creek to Hogville, we roamed, carefree and courageous, irresponsible, and completely inseparable. It was, for a little boy, the perfect existence. So, let me ask you about it. How many of your children can say the same? How many of the nation's youth are truly happy, truly carefree? Well, we both know the answer, don't we? No. America's children live in a terrible
Stealth boy. Oh, that's nice.
There is no hope, no happiness. That changes right here, right now. From this moment onward, the children of this great nation are its highest priority.
How the heck was that radio still working after 200 years? Oh, Evan King's house in Arafu. Okay, thank you, Joe. I could have sworn Robco would be an obvious place for it, but... I don't think anybody wants the Physion batteries. I'll take it anyways, it's pretty valuable. Ooh. Them old day tech was built to last, so nice. Congrats. DC Journal Medicine. That's nice. That's a free point of crap. What is it? Another stealth boy. This gives me a nice little supply of stealth boys. I remember the first time I came through here, I was really low leveled. It was not fun at all. Speaking of, I should probably use those skill books I've picked up. So which one are you going after next, Joe? It's a pre-war book. Take that for a nice little tidy sum of caps. Take all of that. Close that door. Okay, just in case I mess up, switch over to something with a little more warm up to it. Okay. Yeah, you can actually do this without the widget, but it's better to do it. Now you want to hack this? Okay, let's see. What do we have for similarities? A lot of them have the N in the last place. Decisions is 2 of 9. So I doubt that positions or religions is correct. Let's try 3 of 9. So, nope. Really hoping I get an allowance reset. Why we drop a save. There we go. Okay. A lot of that just got removed, so. Did we try receptors yet? Nope, we just did. Barnstorm. I have to click that, even if it's not correct. See, religions and positions are both wrong. Did we choose positions? Yeah. I wish I could scroll up and see everything that I've chosen. Surely it wouldn't be footsteps. Okay. Alright, we have to start over again. Okay, that's almost right off the bat. I think it's obtaining. It's one of these two, obtaining or depending. I'm gonna try to see if I can get an allowance reset. If I can, we'll try both. If not, well, I've got a save drop for a reason. Oh, there we go. So obtaining first. Pending 6 of... Regarding? No. Nope. I don't know where I went wrong, honestly. Okay. I used to be much better at this. I guess it's been a while since I played Fallout. So that's... Okay, there we go. The problem is I'm no closer to actually figuring it out. Nope, not even close. Controls, nope. Oh, there we go. Good luck on Zapdos. I had a lot of trouble with Zapdos. Okay, let's see. Initiate pests, cease total liquidation. There we go. Pest extermination. Alpha 2 Roach. Yep. Now all of these robots are my friends. Hi, friend robot.
Move along, please.
And any of the pests left in the building are going to get exterminated with extreme prejudice. Now, I could kill the robots for experience. I mean, I can. But you know what's better than killing them?
Attempt to flee.
And wasting, like, stuff on my... You know, just going into stealth mode. Now, okay, you used to get experience for doing this. I guess you don't anymore. Never mind, we're not going to do that then. Zapdos was the one I had the most trouble with because that sucker, like, runs in humongous circles. Like, You have to be really sneaky to catch Zapdos. Or not sneaky, you have to just be really good at chasing. It reminds me of Spyro. There's this one enemy that you have to chase where it goes, nah, 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 nah. And that always annoyed me. We might get to see some of the things being blasted by Protectrons. Or not. Really shouldn't have used that on a frickin' rad roach, but it's fine.
Attention. This is now a combat zone. You may suffer harm up to and including.
Okay, we have completed that objective. Let's go turn this. We'll have to wait till morning, but we'll go turn this in, and we'll be done with the Wasteland Survival Guide. Gonna be time to go take care of one of what I think might be the most important things we can do. Every time I look at the bed in Fallout 3, it reminds me of the little Debbie's heart cakes they sell at Valentine's Day. I don't know if you guys get those over there or not.
I wish there were more people like you in the world. I want you to have this. I hope it helps keep you safe.
Certainly, thank you.
No, thank you.
See, being a good person pays off. Well, okay, she gave me Dandy Boy apples, which are irradiated, but you know, it's the point is that it still pays off to be a nice person.
Huh? Yeah, what is it?
Interested in buying some scrap metal?
I sure am, Missy. What have you got for me?
Just take all the scrap metal.
Well, all right. Let me count out your caps. Well, back to work.
Yeah, those 8 scrap metal I bought, like, just selling just one of them paid off for the 8 caps that I spent to get those 8 pieces of scrap metal. Like, I can't even, like, joke about how broken the scrap metal market is.
Fiddled with any interesting technology lately?
I reactivated the robots and was able to modify their programming.
Harnessing the technology of the past and modifying it for your own purposes? That's just the thing. Tell me all about how it worked out.
Let's see. I just hacked the mainframe so the robots would be a challenge. Even after reprogramming, the robots were a questionable value as allies.
Well, they're only human. Or, made by humans. Well, probably manufactured by other robots, but you know where I'm going with this. Seems like a good thing to watch for when dealing with tech of any age. And it helps to pack a few pulse grenades, just in case. Here, have a few. Oh, and take my book on science. For some reason, I just can't get into the computer parts, but I've got the rest pretty much memorized.
I swear, if I have to research anything else, I'll just shoot myself now.
Well, lucky for you, we're done. And for all your nasty attitude, I think the quips made it a lot more entertaining to read. That's bound to help. For all your hard work, I want you to have this mini nuke. I kept meaning to use it to dig a well, but honestly, it just makes me nervous. Now, I just need to do a few last tweaks and it'll be ready to print and distribute. Thanks for all the help.
Certainly was an epic piece of work. So this is the final. So is the final product worth it? Let me guess. You need me to print and distribute it, right?
So cynical. No. I can take care of all that with the few traders I know. What makes you think I'd force you to handle something so dangerous? Now you should just lie back and bask in the praise for helping with the book.
Certainly was an epic piece of work. So is the final product worth it?
Oh my! It's brilliant! Even I'm astounded by my genius. Oh, no, it's more than that. By our genius. I'll share these with the traders, and soon everyone will know about the Wasteland Survival Guide. But now, the very first copy of our book goes to you. It wouldn't nearly be as good without your input. You're the real Wasteland Survival Guru.
There we go. Survival perk added. As a result of your painstaking research for the Wasteland, your survival skills have improved. Okay. Can you
Unless
repair
it's
my
a steaming pile of
equipment?
slag, I'd say yes.
Let's see. Repair the shish kebab, the combat knife. Yep, that's not unsurprising. Yeah, let's go ahead and boost that with 4 cap. That's fine. Let's see.
What do you need?
Did not mean to pick that up, for one thing. Let's repair +5. Which my utility jumpsuit already had, so I'm gonna sell that actually. Here, you can have your mini nuke back. I don't have any need for it.
Good hunting. See ya.
Alright, so let's see what I got for all of that. So we go over to our perks. Survival Guru. You wrote the book on how to survive in the wasteland and you shared your secrets with humanity. You gain +6 bonus to poison resistance and radiation resistance and +3 bonus to critical chance. Okay, it wasn't the one I wanted. I wanted the damage resistance, but you know what? Extra crit is extra crit. We'll be fine. There's one more thing I'd like to get from you if possible.
What do you...
Let's see. Yes, buy that and that.
Good hunting.
Alright, let's put on the jumpsuit and go here, repair. Yeah, repair that up to 22. It's not at max, but can we get it up to any higher? I wonder. What's our repair currently at? It's at 76 right now. Yeah, probably can't get it much higher than that. Okay, put on our Talon combat armor. Alrighty. Remove that mark. We're done with that. Okay. So now it's time to go and do Canterbury Commons. Wherever that's at. All the way over here. Let's go to the scrapyard. I've got spurs that jingle, jingle, jingle. It feels weird playing Fallout without listening to the radio. Typically, I'm listening to the radio and jamming as I'm walking through the wasteland, murdering anything that gets in my way. It's a rad scorpion. I'm not using a combat knife on a rad scorpion. Super sled should do it. Well, they may have done some fooling, but... Oh, it's a giant red scorpion! Okay, hold on. No. We gotta take this a little more seriously. Drop a save to make sure I don't have to get sent all the way back to, Megaton. Open it fast. is, I may have done some fooling. I gotta get that song out of my head. Another scorpion? Let's switch this to regular one. Keep that equipped, because it appears to be Scorpion Central out here right now. The heck is going on over here? Outcast. Oh, hey, guys.
Why don't you go bother the Brotherhood or something? Great.
Hey.
You're some of the local wildlife.
I thought we were friends. Who's shooting me? It's a raider. I can't get to him. It's fine. I'm outside of their effective range anyways. They can't do more than like 1 damage to me. But that was a bunch of mole rats. Man, it's... What on earth am I seeing over there? Oh, they're attacking a caravan. Okay, hold on. We gotta go help. No, they killed the battle cattle! Only one of them... No, 2 of them survived. They killed the Brahmin! They will pay for this. This outrage will not be... No, not the cow! No, the moo! Get back here. Stop killing the moos. Oh god, there's bears. Oh god, there's bears! What the heck is this? Okay, we're running. I was trying to save the cows. The bears came up out of nowhere. I'm like, nope, nope, we're out. That's 2 bears and 2 mole rats. Nope. Are we getting away successfully? It looks like it. I'll pull out the Chinese stealth suit if I have to. The random encounters table is not being merciful today. Looks like we got ourselves here a Mexican standoff, my friends.
Now, fool, tremble before the might of the antagonizer.
You'll never get away with terrorizing this town. Not while it's under the protection of the Mechanist.
You and your pathetic tin cans are no better
Hey, welcome to the stream.
than my army.
The citizens of this town have nothing to fear. The Mechanist is here to protect them.
We'll see about that. Attack my ant soldiers. Destroy this fool and his tin boys.
Go forth, my citizens.
Mechanist.
Humans and their toys are
Humans may be weak sometimes, but our creations are strong and pure. Something you'll never be.
fools. Humanity's creations were the seeds of their...
Are you all right? You aren't hurt, are you? I'd like to apologize for the rude welcome. Those 2 have been a bit of a problem lately. Name's Rowe. Uncle Rowe to most. Welcome to Canterbury Commons. For what that's worth.
What was all that about? Who were those people?
The, Mechanist and the Ant Agonizer. That's just what they call themselves. It's ridiculous, I know. A while ago, we were attacked by the antagonizer, that woman with the ants, obviously. The Mechanist saved the town with his robots. Well, that was all well and good, but I swear their fights are getting bigger, and it's been driving off the merchants. They simply won't leave.
I might be able to help.
Oh, that's terrific. I knew you'd help out. Knew it in my gut, and it's never steered me wrong on a deal yet. Find where the antagonizer and the Mechanist hide and convince them to stop or otherwise end their hostility, and you'll earn 200 caps. You only need to stop one of them, really. Nowadays, I think they only stay in Canterbury to fight each other.
I'll do it.
Great! I'm relieved to know the situation will be quickly resolved. Let me know if I can be of assistance to you. Oh, and please do try to use some discretion. We already have plenty of would-be heroes starting wars in the streets. We don't need another.
But what if I want to be the Flaming Sword Woman? Dun dun dun, Flaming Sword Woman, killing things with the flaming sword. Can I ask you more about the antagonizer and the Mechanist?
If it'll help, I'm glad to.
What can you tell me about the antagonizer?
One day there was a crazy woman leading a bunch of ants into town. She said humanity was dead and the ants would inherit the earth, stuff like that. Well, that gave Dom plenty of time to line up a shot or two on the ants. She ran away, but every once in a while she'd stage an attack again. She wasn't much of a threat then. In fact, she was sort of entertaining at first. Gave everyone in town something to talk about. But when the Mechanists started fighting her, things got bad. Ants are easy to shoot, but add robots with lasers, it got real nasty.
What can you tell me about the Mechanist?
The Mechanist used to be our town mechanic, Scott Walensky. Quiet guy, but plenty fierce with a wrench and some solder. Guy used to take care of a robot that protected the town until it got torn up in one of the antagonizer's lame little attacks. I guess he took it personal because he made a mechanical suit and called himself the Mechanist, said he would lead a robot army to fight her. Now he doesn't even respond to his name, and his robot army is more dangerous to the town than the ants ever were.
Anything else that can help me stop them?
My nephew Derek might know more about them. I swear it's all I can do to keep him from running into the fight whenever they come out. He might know more about where you can find them, but don't encourage the poor boy. He's had enough close calls. I most heartily agree.
Can I get, what can you tell me about Canterbury Commons?
Ha! Damn near everything, I suspect. I founded the place myself, and I'm the reason this place stays fat and happy.
Why did the traders come here?
Because I asked them to, I suspect. I grew up in these trade caravans, known most of them my whole life. I founded this place with my sister Daisy back in the day. Perfect stop along the caravan circuit.
How organized are the traders?
They're just small caravans that make rounds through the wastes, hawking their wares from Paradise Falls to Rivet City. They won't trade with anyone who's hit their friends, but that's about as organized as they get.
Have you thought about organizing the traders into a unified group?
I had thought about it, but some of these wasteland traders, well, they aren't exactly the organizational type. It'd take a pretty savvy businessman to make it worth their while to work together. Frankly, I'm not sure even I'm up to the task.
Oh, I'm sure a charismatic fellow like you could get them to follow your lead.
Madam, you flatter me. I'm but a humble man of this small community. But since it's a trader community, I suppose I can call in a few favors with the caravans. I suppose I am rather persuasive in that way. So you just let me know what you'd like to see from the caravans, and I'll let them know what to focus on.
Let's see. Let's talk about TV traders that deal with miscellaneous goods. Let's talk about weapons.
Then you'd be looking for Lucky Harith, adventurer, martial artist, and occasional collector of the most deadly items known to mankind. He's a bit of an eccentric, but he deals in more weaponry than you can shake a sharp stick at. In fact, he's probably got a sharp stick, too.
He should expand his inventory.
Harith's got quite a lot of weapons, but I'm sure he could improve his stock. An investment of 200 caps should see to that nicely.
That's a good investment. Here's 200 caps.
Excellent. Harith will be delighted. He usually is by most things, really.
We should expand his inventory further.
If Harith were a less reputable man, I'm sure he could use his armory to collect even more weapons. But he's a merchant, not a raider, so it's legitimate means only. Like a legitimate investment of 500 caps.
That's
An investment in weaponry is usually returned in short order, after all. I'll inform Harith.
okay. Should expand his inventory again.
That simply isn't feasible, I'm afraid. Harith's gear already rivals some mercenary armies. Anything further would be asking for trouble. Sure thing.
Alright, we don't really have the caps right now, so...
We used to have a better mechanic, but that...
Yeah, he's only got a 17. I still got 800 caps, good gracious.
Good luck with those two.
That's after spending 700 caps to upgrade Lucky. Alright, now if we happen to run into Lucky Harris, you'll see the big benefit from upgrading his caravan to max like that. But it may be a bit before we see him again.
Hey there.
Okay. Excuse me. So we have a couple options. We can side with one of the vigilantes and help them take down the other one, which will end their hostilities. Or we could just march in and kill one or both of them to end the hostilities. Honestly, I think the best option is to help the mechanist defeat the antagonizer. Because he's not trying to take over. He just wants to beat the antagonizer. And if I remember correctly, I believe he actually there's options to make him stop being the mechanist. I'm remembering correctly. But let's go find. Hold on. Let's go find the Derek. Get more information from him. Alright, he's inside the house. Okay. We're not. Guess he's not in here.
Hey there.
Machete.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I didn't mean to interrupt, just want to say hi.
Fine. Hi. Whatever. I'm Machete, and I've got better things to do than talk with you. Scram.
Do you think about the antagonizer or the mechanist?
I know Dom doesn't want me just killing them. He and the mechanist used to be friends or something. All I know is, next time they come to town, I bet I could solve the whole problem with one bullet for each of them. Whatever.
Yeah, she's nice.
Hey there.
Ah, there he is.
Oh man, did you see it? Did you see it? The antagonizer was all like, "Fear me!" But the mechanist was all, "Stop, evildoer."
Yeah, I saw it. What can you tell me about them?
The antagonizer, she's this evil supervillain who's trying to wipe out humans with her ants. And the mechanist protects us with his robots. And when they fight in town, it's incredible. There's all these lasers and biting and blood, and it's crazy. And then my uncle says I need to stay inside. He says it's dangerous. This is serious business, Derek.
Life around here is pretty hard, huh?
Yeah, I guess. There's no one to play with. Everyone is so serious. It really kind of sucks. But the antagonizer's strong and forceful, and the mechanist, he's smart and good. They make things fun. Well, exciting anyway. I bet it's awesome to be them. Maybe they'll let me be their sidekick.
What do you know about them?
You mean the superheroes? Yeah. I'll try to watch all of their fights.
What can you tell me about the antagonizer?
I don't know much about her except she really, really doesn't like people. That's kind of cool. I mean, sometimes people are jerks. I think her lair is somewhere in the caves to the north of the city. I've seen her ants down there once in a while. Joe Porter said he found out something about her. My uncle won't let him tell me. He says, don't encourage the poor boy.
What can you tell me about the mechanist?
I knew the mechanist back when he was just a normal hero. He used to be called Scott. Then he fixed up stuff around town. But one day, the antagonizer killed his favorite robot, and I told him not to fight back against her like a real superhero. Ever since then, he's been up on his forge, on the back of the robot shop on the hill, working to protect us all from the antagonizer.
Nobody that can help me stop them?
No way! Don't stop them, they're awesome! Unless, maybe you're going to be a superhero too. You could be called Super Humongous and fight them with an army of super mutants.
No. That's enough about them.
Well, okay.
Okay, let's see.
Say hi to the mechanist for me.
What do we think? Guys, what should we do? You dumbest kid. So it's your fault. Look, every superhero has to have their origin story. Honestly, the antagonizer is the problem. I wanted to say that if I go up there to the building, I can actually side with the Mechanist and lead an army of robots against the antagonizer. Which just sounds a lot of fun, actually. This isn't where I thought it was it? Nope, this isn't. Robot Repair Center right here.
Allow me to introduce myself.
What's my lockpick currently? Dang, only 66. Don't have enough stuff to boost me up to... I can get myself up to 71. Couldn't use that. Mint tap would increase my perception by 5. Would that be enough, though, to... Oh, wait. Stupid. Put on a hat. Papa Mint Tat. What's my lockpick? 83. Well.
What are you doing in here? How did you get past my defenses? Did the antagonizer send you? Speak now, citizen, or I'll be forced to detain you until I can ascertain your true motives.
I'm here to talk, but we can find a peaceful way to stop this fighting. I've come to help you get rid of the antagonizer. So what do you think, guys? Should we say I'm here? We can find a peaceful way to end this fighting, or I've come to help you get rid of the antagonizer? Or we can kill him. And I don't like that option, but it is an option technically. Okay, I'm here to We can find a peaceful way to stop this fight.
I realize you mean well, but I'm afraid you're being naive. The antagonizer is a mad woman, and the only thing that will stop her is force. As much as I wish peace were an option, the antagonizer is too deluded, too inhuman to listen to reason. Sadly, sometimes the scaly claw of tyranny must be destroyed by the cold, unfeeling pincers of justice.
Black Widow, darling, your fighting is scaring the whole town. Why don't you stop for me? Yeah. Let's do that.
Is that true? Have I really become a threat to the town? Do you really feel that way? Am I really the villain here? Does this mean I should stop myself? I guess I could just give up my suit and stop being the mechanist. But I couldn't face the town after causing that much trouble. Here, please, take the suit. I don't want to think about it anymore.
And he's back to normal. Also, now I can completely loot everything. And I get karma for sparing him instead of killing him. And not feeding into his delusion, either. And also, this removes 1 from your charisma, but 1 to endurance. Like, this is actually shit. But if you want, you can be the mechanist. Now, my army of robots, the time has come. Rise up and destroy the ants. And you can still wear the lucky shades while wearing the mechanist helmet. It's I love it. Man, I'm making bank today. I do need one of those. What's a nuka grenade? Good gracious. Now, I would like to say that we're going to be able to do the same thing for the antagonizer, but Black Widow doesn't work on her. And I have shit charisma and speech skills, so we're probably going to have to kill the antagonizer. Nope. 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 Your master stood down.
Hello.
There was no call for that.
Good to see you.
Trying to freaking kill me. Alright, now we gotta go deal with the antagonizer. Actually, technically you don't have to. You could just say, okay, it's done, and then they can deal with the antagonizer and the ants themselves. But you know what? Let's try to deal with the antagonizer too. In for a penny, in for a pound. Okay. Completely missed the fact that it was a rigged shotgun there. There's a mine on the floor. This is where you're supposed to go, but I don't see the thing to act. Oh. Let me get that mine. Stealth boy. Yeah, if that had blown up next to that generator, I would have died. No question about it. Here come the ants! We'll turn the light on. Not gonna do me any good to have it off. Well, you poor bastard. You're a victim of Bethesda's janky, clipping technology. Hello, Antagonizer. Let's try to settle this peacefully.
At last, you've pried the shell off that meaty little mechanist. Give it to me.
Wait, first, let's talk about what you're doing.
You would dare to tell the Antagonizer to wait? No human commands the Ant Queen. But as you have defeated my nemesis, I will allow you to talk. Quickly.
Humanity making mistakes, but there's still a chance for us.
Perhaps. But I'll snuff those chances soon enough. Now, my royal guard, kill this commoner!
Thought I heard something.
Did I miss?
There's more where that came from.
Well, we're overweight, but that is fine. I'm not going to be able to carry both of these out of here, and I really want to carry both of them out of here. Buff out's not going to help. I've got max strength, so I'm going to have to drop the fizzy on batteries. Not all of them, just 2 of them. And I will take your quantum for the Nuka-Cola challenge. I had hoped that... yeah, that's true. Can't say we didn't try. The Antagonizer is dead, and the Mechanist has returned to his life as an ordinary civilian. I think a job well done. Let's have a celebratory Nuka-Cola. An ice-cold Nuka-Cola at that. Not like just a regular Nuka-Cola, but an ice-cold Nuka-Cola. There's supposed to be another way out. Oh, it's over here. Through the side tunnel over here.
Hey there.
Hello?
With all of that fighting, I never did get to give you the official welcome to the town, did I? Welcome to Canterbury Commons, home of traders, caravanners, and most of all, of excellent bargains. Here for business or pleasure?
See. Pleasures are to come by out here. What's on tap?
Most of the caravans that come through, their fondest desire is to spend a few days off the road and to get a full stomach. We've got good food in the diner, and we try to keep it nice and peaceful here, when that's an option, of course.
Took care of both of them. They won't be any more fighting in the streets.
That's grand. I do believe it's fair to say you've saved Canterbury. And unlike that mechanist, you did so with significantly less stress all around. Now, I do believe this is our agreed-upon payment for your fine services rendered, and a little bonus as a special thank you.
400 bottle caps. Very nice. The superhuman gambit's complete. Let's talk about the trade
Sure
caravans.
thing. Which one would you like to talk about?
Let's see. Is this the one that's
That'd
Wolfgang?
be
Yeah,
Crazy
Wolfgang.
Wolfgang. He does repairs and general supplies, but he prefers to call himself a junk dealer. As he says, he's overjoyed to assist those who have a deep need for his junk. He's just like that. Says it catches people's attention.
Well, let's. Can he offer a wider variety of junk?
With an investment of about 200 caps, I'm sure he could
Congrats.
improve the quality of his
Good luck, Joe.
materials, or at least offer more of them. Excellent. I'll see to it right away. At this point, it would require another pack Brahmin to carry his wares. But for 500 caps, I think he could offer more. Isn't it, though? I'll inform Wolfgang immediately. All right, you're the boss. Bye.
All right, we have 2 of the caravanners maxed out. Now let's go see if we can find Crazy Wolfgang. See, I often find them either outside Rivet City or outside Megaton. So let's go to those 2 places and see if we get lucky. Not over here this time, so that's okay. We'll jump over to Megaton. Like I said, I often find him outside Megaton.
Hey there.
It's Crow, unfortunately.
Looking
so.
to trade? If the clothes make the man.
Yeah,
then
unfortunately,
here
I
are the
haven't
means
upgraded
to
Crow
remake
yet.
yourself.
Crow is the armor merchant, so.
Another satisfied. Stay.
Be more careful.
Oh. Megaton. Friendliest town around.
Well, we finished the Superhuman Gambit, and we're back in, I think there was a new achievement, too, wasn't it?
Huh. Did you know the human body can survive without the stomach or spleen? Oh, what's up? Sure thing.
Oh, no, actually, I came here for you to repair my gear.
You've got the...
Well, her repair's up to 24 now. Or was it 24 before and I just wasn't paying attention? Boost that back up to 50. I don't want to repair those. Excellent.
Sure thing.
Let's see. Quite need all of those frag mines. Let's sell 6 of them. That'll do. Anything else I want to sell?
Good hunting. See ya.
Yeah? What is it? I sure am, Missy. What have you got for me? Are you serious? Why, I'll be.
Whoops.
Thank you, stranger. I can't tell you what this means to Megaton.
That was 80 caps that I... What? Okay, I must have selected the wrong option. Damn. I just lost 80 caps because I selected the wrong option. Oh well. I didn't really need more positive karma than I already have, but it's fine. Alright, let's put the antagonizer and mechanist armor up with my other, I'm gonna put these away for later. Let's see. I really don't need that. Go put the, put the quantum in the fridge. What's that put us up to? Okay, we need 25 more quantums. Well, I know a place where we can acquire several more quantums. But we got...
You've done so much for us. I want you to have this. It's all I have to offer you.
Certainly,
No,
thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, look, I'll take free stim packs any day of the week. Congrats, Joe. Whoa, I've got 35 notifications. What on earth? Hold on. Let me check this real quick. This is weird. I got 35 ping notifications. Well, that's weird. So, I guess one of our Discord channels must have gotten a bot inside of it, because they just posted links to
if it isn't our local
an
scavenger for
OnlyFans.
hire, what have you found for us today?
Got some
Let's see what
technology
you've
to
got.
turn it. Got a sensor unit for you.
It's practically junk. How'd you...
The usual.
Here, enjoy them in good health. It's... How'd you... Here. It's... Here. Okay, then. Whatever.
Hey, three free stem packs. It's nothing to sneeze at.
What's your problem?
What do you mean, what's my problem?
It makes me feel safer knowing you're around. Sure.
I mean, I guess I did kind of break his heart. I killed one of his superheroes and turned the other one back into an ordinary Joe. No offense, Joe.
Good to see you.
I was hoping that we get lucky and find Wolfgang, but... Here's a caravan. It might be Wolfgang. Oh, yeah.
I hear you're the one who's so deeply invested in my junk. Not as deeply as me, of course, but who is, really. I picked up some stealth boys the other day, and they seemed like just the way to thank you for your investment. Kudos.
Thank you, sir. 5 stealth boys.
Whatever you've got, I've got just the thing to fix.
But this is the true reward. Look at that, 75 repair skill. Oh, he can do so much repairing right now. He can boost the, like, you can get the Ripper up by 2 damage, the Shish Kebab up by 9 damage for 122 caps. You can bet your butt. Let's see. That can go up by 2 for 57. That can go up, so that's 10. Combat helmet up by 1. Sexy sleepwear, me as well. Combat knife. Yeah. Now, I could boost these. I am going to boost this one. I don't know if I want to do... I burned through the Ripper so fast, it's not really worth it. And I don't really use this very often. It's a lot of caps. No, we won't do it. But I'll spend the 2 caps to get that up. And sure, let's boost the durability of that, because that's really useful. And boom.
Good luck out there. And maybe next time, you'll find something interesting for me, huh?
Yeah, I'll be coming to Wolfgang a lot to repair some of the stuff, especially stuff that I can't repair on my own. Look at that, 59 damage with the Shish Kebab. We have our damage resistance is, hold on. Our damage resistance isn't properly calculating again. Hold on. So we're up to 15, 16. There we go, 41 damage resistance. That's the true reward for doing this. I'm far from near. Okay. So our next objective is we're gonna do... I think it's time. I think it's time to give blood ties another try. One of the rewards for completing blood ties is a schematic for the shish kebab. So I can actually make a better shish kebab. I mean, it won't be... I don't know if it'll be better than the one I currently have, but it will be a better shish kebab than the one I can make previously. Okay. Alright, so that's where we want to go. Welcome to Northwest Seneca Station. Yeah, if I can get repair up to 100, I'll be able to max the condition on my armor. So, which means I'll be able to, it'll be a lot cheaper just to buy combat armor for that purpose. So, that's one of my low-key goals for the next few levels is to max out repair. Oh, hey, it's you guys.
Not here to try and steal my secrets, are you?
Steal your secrets? None at all.
Good. I was afraid I was going to have to abandon my lab here. That would mean starting all over again. It's not easy trying to make Ultrajet, you know.
Ultrajet? Some sort of super chem?
I suppose you could say that. Ultrajet is almost double the potency of Jet. Perfect for ghouls. Jet barely affects us, you see. Only trouble is, it's almost impossible to gather the ingredients together. Say, you might be able to help me with that.
Sure, what do you need?
It takes 3 things to make Ultrajet. 2 of the ingredients I got plenty of. The other one is a little harder to find. Sugar bombs. I distill it down to its base contents and add that to the formula, then presto, Ultrajet. For every box of sugar bombs you bring me, I'll pay you 15 caps. So, you in?
Alright, Murphy, I'm in.
Good. Now get going. I have a ton of preparation to do.
This is one of those individuals where you can,
Hey, be more careful.
I'll never guess what's down here. Mirelurks! But guess what we don't have any trouble with anymore? I should probably take my restroom break soon. Alright, now this place is loaded with traps. Like, I mean, we're gonna get pretty badly injured, probably, going through here. Gonna drop a coward save because I get blown up all the time in this place. There's some very sneakily hidden mines. Oh, and also that. The baby carriage is a frickin' trap, by the way. Of course, on the day I come here and stream, I'm having a much better time of it than I usually do. That goes out to the capital Wasteland. That's not the way we want to go. And that's not great. You know, I want to check something, because what's my current medicine? My medicine is currently 77. So if I was to say, put on the environment suit, stim packs are at 78. If I take that off, stim packs are at 70. Okay, it's only a 3-point difference. Alright. I don't feel so bad about not having done that. That goes outside as well. Trying to remember the correct way. It's been a long time since I came here.
More attention to what you're... Whoa, whoa, slow down there. This area's off limits to everyone but the family. Where the hell do you think you're going?
I'm wondering what I could do with these spare caps I have. Just exploring, sorry.
Sounds like an interesting problem. Let me take 100 of those off your hands. You know, lighten the load.
That's very helpful. Here you go.
I suggest taking the door around the corner if you want to get where I think you're going. You'll find it unlocked in a moment. If I were you, I'd speak to Vance before you poke around too much. You can usually find him on the mezzanine overlooking the common area.
What is this place?
This lovely hole in the ground is Moresti, the headquarters of the family.
Tell me about the family.
We are a badass gang, and we don't take shit from nobody. We also don't like nosy assholes who creep around asking too many stupid questions.
I have to go down.
Just remember, I got my eyes on you. We all do.
I would say the same, but I only have one eye, so... I mean, technically I have two, but they don't... one of them doesn't work, so it doesn't count. Welcome to Jersey Station. We're on the red line. Hello, Vance. He also has a shish kebab.
Welcome to our home. My people call me Vance.
I lead this group of weary travelers and outcasts who need a home. And to what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
This place is very different from any of the settlements I've seen. I think I've stumbled across the world's first underground insane asylum.
What you see before you is the last bastion of hope for the downtrodden and misunderstood. It is a sanctuary for the oppressed and a beacon of faith for the tyrannized.
Allow Vance to continue.
We are the remnants of society, cast aside like the clean-picked bones of a hunter's feast. I led my flock beneath the sun-baked sands of the wasteland to keep them safe and teach them my ways. Men of science would call us cannibals, eaters of human flesh. Society labels us as monsters, demons, and the unclean.
Your way, so you're reforming these people?
Ah, your words illustrate why the hardships persist for my people. Reforming implies something is wrong with them and needs to be eliminated. I think of my teachings as more of an improvement, a way to transcend our cannibalistic nature.
If I accept that you're no longer cannibals, what do I call you?
Your open-mindedness is very rare for a human. I find that fascinating. Allow me to bolster your insight with a lesson in objectivity. I say we are no longer cannibal, only consuming the blood of our prey. What would that make us in your eyes?
I have no idea.
Then that is a mystery you will have to solve on your own. In ceremony, each member of the family must speak one of the laws. It is theirs to remember and to enforce. Perhaps from these laws you can discover what we are. Return to me when you are ready.
Okay, let's do this. Let's see here. Now, one interesting thing is, you've played. I know you played Skyrim. So in Skyrim, when you get to the to Harkin, one of the options for speaking to him is when he asks what they are. You can say a family of reclusive cannibals. That is a reference to this quest. In Fallout 3. It's really cool, actually.
Sometimes
I think this is one of the people I have to talk to, isn't it?
I don't think we've been properly introduced. I'm Holly, Vance's wife.
Please help me understand your law.
Each of us is required to speak one of the laws when we hold our ceremonies. I say the first law. Feast not on the flesh, consume only the blood. This is our strength.
I'm looking for Ian West. Have you seen him?
I'm afraid Vance has him in isolation, and there's no way I'm going to override Vance's orders. He's a good kid. I think Vance will set him along the correct path soon, like he did for all of us.
Maybe it will, or maybe it'll... sorry, I think he needs to be with his real
You
family.
just don't get it, do you? We are his real family, okay?
Tell me about the family.
My husband started this group not long ago. He was trying to save them from a life of hardship and ridicule. They come from all over the wasteland now to find us and become part of the family. It was good talking to you.
So we got one of the laws. Oh, we can also catch a nap on this little bed here, which is nice to get our health back. Is Carl one of them we have to talk to?
Well, well. I haven't had a customer in a while. Last one I had was a bit chewy. Know what I mean?
Please help me understand your
When
laws.
Vance stands on that balcony and starts mouthing off like some kind of preacher, it makes me want to puke. But if I want to keep this place stocked, I gotta have his permission. So I learned his fifth law. Kill not our kindred. Slay only the enemy. This is our justice. Pretty silly if you ask me.
Come back and see me when I'm minding the store. You better bring caps. There's no handouts to be had around here.
We're the last people you want to mess with. That's for damn sure. Say it ain't so.
And how are we doing, cutie? How's it?
Okay, I guess. The new guy...
Well, I'm surprised you don't know me. I'm Brianna. I take care of the men around here. Well, unmarried ones, anyway.
Please help me understand your laws.
When we all gather in the common area, Vance gives his speeches, and then we each have, like, a law to say. Mine is, bear not the child, welcome only the exile. This is our fate. Kinda cool, huh?
Tell me about the family.
How about just the coolest gang this side of the US? As long as we listen to Vance's rules and listen to his stuff, he lets us do pretty much whatever we want. Bye, sweetie.
It's taking up most
You
of my
new
time.
here? I don't think I've met you yet. The name's Alan. What did you want?
Please help me understand your laws.
Oh, wait. Vance told me I was supposed to say something special when asked that. From his teachings. Oh, right. The third law is feed not for pleasure, partake only to nourish. This is our dignity. Whew, almost forgot it again. Well, anyone that Vance takes in because of their special problems can be part of the family. Guess I'll see you around.
Now, I will let you know, if you have the cannibal
He's been
perk,
through
there's
some
actually special
serious shit.
dialogue.
That's good news.
I don't know
Vance
if
and
I
I
can...
are very worried about him.
How close am I to leveling up? Because I might take the... I'm
Thanks for
not
taking
anywhere
me
close to
under your
leveling
wing
up.
as
It's
well,
fine.
Jeff.
It doesn't
I
matter.
thought I knew everyone in the family, but I don't recognize you. You must be one of Vance's new initiates. My name's Justin. I'm pretty new here myself.
Please help me understand your laws.
Well, Vance makes each of us remember a rule. And when we all gather in the common area, we have to say it out
precisely.
loud. Kinda weird. So, my law is the fourth one. Seek not the sun's light. Embrace only the shadows. This is our refuge.
See, one of the things is like the cannibals like them are mutated, so they don't really know what'll happen if they have children. Like, will the children acquire the mutation or will they not? It's like it's kind of the problem is with one of the things with Fallout is that like a lot of the mutations, like it's unknown whether they probably will pass down to children or not. So like there's a lot of stuff that's unknown with that, and Fallout hasn't really explored a lot of that. So
it's a great way to get back at those assholes out there who think we're losers. If it wasn't for Vance, I'd still be getting the crap beat out of me by those guards in Rivet City. I understand. Goodbye.
I think that was all 5, wasn't it?
Hello.
Hello there.
You wish to speak to me again?
I think I finally understand what you people are.
Indeed. Tell me what you've learned from the laws. What do you think we are?
You're vampires, at least you follow their fictional traditions.
Do you think I believe I can turn into a bat and fly away? Of course not. Do I cast my image in a mirror? Absolutely. Now, ask me if I believe these individuals from every corner of the wasteland need me to give them a sense of purpose and identity. I have shown these people the ways of the vampire. I've provided them shelter, organization, and a sense of belonging.
You do this by teaching them their,
Now, you disappoint me. You need to open your mind and think for a moment before you pass judgment. I have reined in their cravings and taught them to eat not of the flesh, but to drink of the blood. Most importantly, they have a family. A place where their quirks are tolerated and understood.
I've been searching for a young man named Ian West.
Ah, yes. My newest charge. What would you want with him?
I have a letter for him from his sister.
Then a part of his human family still remains? Even more of a reason he needs to remain in isolation. Ian is at a critical moment in his life right now. After all that occurred in Erafu, he is scared and confused. It would be ill-advised for me to allow you to speak to him while he decides what he wants to do.
Wait a minute, what happened to him?
Ian's hunger for flesh overwhelmed him. It drove him to kill his parents. Because of my intervention that night, he stopped just short of being lost forever to his cravings for flesh.
Are you telling me that Ian's a cannibal? I find this other hard to believe.
I am telling you, he will no longer be labeled as such. He has become one of us, a member of the family. The hunger that drives us must be kept in check. It is one of the most difficult things to teach.
Congrats, Joe.
Ian lost control because no one was around to guide him. His own family was alien to him.
I have such a hard time doing speech. It's like, please, you must let me speak to him.
No, it would not be right to disturb him in this time of meditation. I am sorry, but I cannot allow it.
Stranger?
I really don't like having to go behind Vance's back. I really don't. But if we have to do it, we have to do it. Hey, Brianna.
Hey there.
I'm looking for Ian West. Have you seen him?
Vance has him in meditation right now. No one's supposed to be in there. Poor kid. He looks like he could use another friend.
I could be his friend.
Well, that is sweet, but Vance would kick my rather gorgeous ass right out of here if I told you how to find Ian. Sorry.
Anything else you can tell me about Ian West?
Nope. Like I told you, Vance has him in meditation right now. No one's supposed to be in there. Bye, sweetie.
Okay, there is a weak link that I can exploit.
Hello.
Let's see, looking for Ian West. Have you seen him?
Ian, what do you want from him?
He's needed at home. His family is dead.
Yes, I know. He told me. Surprised? Well, Ian was there when it happened and did nothing to stop it. If you ask yourself why, the answer is obvious. He belongs with us here. He's one of us. Don't deny him his rightful home.
Anything else you can tell me about Ian
No,
West?
just that Vance said he isn't to be disturbed while he's in meditation. How do you know that? If you've spoken to him like I have, I think you can see he's truly one of us. Ian confides in me. We share a special bond. I might be the only friend in the world he's got. I understand. Goodbye.
Yeah, one of these people is a weak link. Not Holly. Surely it's
What
not
you need?
Holly.
Like I said, he's in isolation. It's his time to meditate and reflect.
No,
It was good
not Holly.
talking to you.
Welcome to Meresti, human.
Hey there. Do I look like a fucking babysitter? I don't know where he is. Even if I did, I wouldn't tell you anyway.
Black Widow. Hey, hot stuff. Why don't you tell me how I can see Ian?
Now that's more like it. I finally won't have to pay for it anymore. Ah, hell, here's the password to the Pipsqueak's room. Come back and see me after you talk to him. Say it ain't so.
The Forgetful Guy was one option, but I could just use Black Widow on him.
What do you want?
I've been looking for you. You're a bitch to find.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I'm sure Evan King is pretty pissed right about now. I bet he has the entire town out looking for me. He's worse than my parents.
I'm sorry, Ian, but your parents are dead.
You think I don't know that? You think I don't know what I did?
I know what you did. Vance told me everything. You seem awfully troubled, Ian. Doesn't matter what happened in the past. Get all of yourself.
Then you must think I'm some kind of a monster.
Look, Ian, I know loss too. I know it hurts, but staying here isn't the answer.
There's something inside me, something completely messed up. I'm a mutant, a fucking freak. The only person I was ever able to talk to was my sister Lucy, and she's gone. No one gives a shit about me except Vance and the family. Can't you understand that?
Read this letter, Ian. Lucy wrote it. I bet it'll change your mind.
She really misses being home, and she's asked about me and here a lot. I think I had it all wrong. I shouldn't have come here. I bet Lucy is feeling just as bad as me. Please, tell Vance I've made my decision. I'm going home to Arfu. I hope to see you there as well. I'm just gonna gather my stuff together and say my goodbyes, then I'll head on back.
I hear that you decided to speak to Ian regardless of my warnings. Be that as it may, I am still interested in what you conversed about. Did he come to a decision?
Ian decided to leave the family. Before I talk about Ian, there's still the matter of Arafu to
As long
discuss.
as you maintain this level of civility, please proceed.
Let's see. Vampires can drink any kind of human blood, even from blood packs.
Curious. Many years ago, I survived by drinking from fresh blood packs I recovered from hospital ruins. The problem was that these blood packs were scarce. What do you propose?
Arafu donates blood packs and you leave the town. No, Arafu donates blood packs in exchange you protect them.
Agreed. Please, take this proposal to Arafu. Speak with them and then return to me with their decision. I thank you for showing me that your kind can be trusted after all. It is a lesson I will not forget. Now, what of young Ian? Tell me his decision.
Ian's decided to leave the family.
It saddens me to lose one of my flock, but I believe everyone has to follow their own path. All I was attempting to do was guide him. Now it seems that responsibility has fallen upon you. I hope you will be more successful. Please, I want you to take this. Consider it as an apology to you for all the hardships you had to endure finding this place. Goodbye, human. Our time together has been rather educational.
Hello again.
And there we go.
Always a pleasure. What can I do for you?
Tell me about the family.
The family has become our moniker because that is exactly what we are. Related by blood. Even if all of us look different on the outside, we all have had the same vice infesting our insides. But now, through my teachings, these subjugated people have come together and formed a bond stronger than mere friendship.
What is this place?
You are standing inside Maresti, the home of the family. This is our sanctuary from the outside world. It is a refuge for those society labels as outcasts. Come back to us anytime. The family considers you a friend.
See, there's supposed to be a way to learn
What you need?
how to drink from the blood packs.
It was good
And also, you can sell blood packs. Maybe you have to come back. Oh, you have to come back after giving the proposal to Arafu. Okay, we'll be back in a minute then.
With access to some antiquated
I've got spurs that jingle, 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 jingle as I roll right merrily along. And the same old, ain't you glad you single, jingle, jingle.
And what about the slavers of Paradise Falls? The frighteningly irradiating ghouls of Underworld. And last but not least, the hideously mutated...
Well, they may have done some fooling, but that's why I'll never stop. Okay, that's the Mercy train yard. Forgot I had my grenades equipped. Whoops. Hey, Evan.
There she is, the heroine of the day.
It's done, Evan. The family will never bother Arafu again.
I know. I talked to Ian, and he told me everything you did. I don't know how you did it, but goddamn am I glad you walked up that ramp and lent us a hand. Thanks again, kid. Consider yourself welcome back here any time you're in this part of the wastes.
I have a proposal for you for Vance, the family's leader.
Interesting. It seems they wish to enter into some kind of agreement. I guess it's better than pointing my gun down that ramp all day and hiding inside at night. Let Vance know he's got a deal. We'll do it. I'll speak to the others. I'm sure they'll agree with me.
Any help you can provide would be appreciated.
I've been saving up stuff for emergencies, in case things with Arafu got tremendously bad. You're welcome to some of it if you like. Come on back soon. I may have some stuff for you.
Yeah, and now he'll give us stuff. I want to say it's daily?
Hey ho! Welcome back to our cozy village.
Not that you were residents. Hold on, I want to go to Evan King's house to get the repair bobblehead.
Hey, you're back. Let's chat a while.
Is it this one over here? That's the West residence. Has Ian already arrived? Yeah, yes.
Thanks for setting me straight on everything.
Would you mind if I asked about your unusual hunger? No, it's painful, but let's talk about what happened to our food. How are things going?
It's weird living in my parents' old house with them gone, but I'll make the best of it. Everyone around here is being nice to me despite what happened, so I guess it all turned out well. Thanks. Sounds good. Come back and visit me sometime.
Find the repair bobblehead and get out of here. Most people would completely rob him blind while they were at it, but I'm not that kind of person. Now, if he had a Nuka-Cola Quantum, all bets would be off. There we go. Right, well, now we just have to return to the family, so let's go to the Moresi train yard. Oh, shit. Well, it's already badly damaged, so we killed it, but... Nothing like spawning in on a death claw. I need that. Schematic for the death claw gauntlet. Oh my goodness. That was incredibly random. Now, I got the encounter that gives you the schematic for the Deathclaw Gauntlet. Oh. I could have died just then. Like, if it hadn't been so low health, I probably would have died. I'm gonna make sure that saves. That, nope. Yeah, we need to go back this way.
Big idea.
And those who oppose us will be...
You know what's the big idea? We're friends now.
Now, here is America.
We're all friends here.
Come back to the scary vampire lair, have we?
Always a pleasure to receive you in Moresti. What brings you down here today?
Arafu's accepted your proposal, Vance.
Excellent. I knew you would serve as an ambassador for us in good faith. I will dispatch Alan to Arafu immediately to help serve as their guardian and honor my end of the agreement. Your efforts surpass those of the average human. In fact, I feel almost like you are a member of our flock. If you ever wish to learn our ways, you have but to ask.
Can you teach me the ways of the vampire?
To be a vampire is a life commitment. It is not achieved by my words. It is something you earn by your own will and sincere meditation. Sadly, I cannot fully make you one of us, but I can teach you how the lifeblood of others brings us regenerative powers. Since your body lacks the way to extract blood as we do, you must find alternative sources for your nourishment. Drink deep of the blood, allow not a drop to spill. Feel the warmth as it spreads inside you. You are becoming one with the life force of another. They lend a part of themselves to you. For a brief moment, you are two entities becoming one. Allow the feelings to course through your body as you partake of the blood. Feel it empower you and make you stronger. Once you have done this deed, only then will you know what it is like to be a vampire.
We have now the hematograph perk. We can now regain 20 HP from the consumption of blood packs instead of just 1. So I brought some blood packs to contribute.
I can only offer my thanks. My people are getting accustomed to using these as a substitute for live prey. As compensation for your effort, allow me to at least give you something in return.
So remove 2 blood packs, gain 30 bottle caps. So now, anytime we find blood packs, we can come back here to Arafu, or not Arafu, Mira Soretti, and exchange the blood packs for 15 caps apiece, which is, you know, pretty decent. So it's another way to exchange items that you find in the waste for money. So. Alright, and that's another main quest out of the way. Or not main quest, but it's another, like, big quest out of the way. Alright, so next up, we're going to try to find... I'm going to try to find Big Town, which is the next, we're going to try to do that quest. Or should we try to go to Oasis? Interesting. Go to Minefield, but I'd have to worry about... Alright. I've decided. We're gonna try to go to Oasis. Whether we can make it or not, I don't know. But we're gonna try. This is kind of like the side quest episode. Like, we finished the Wasteland Survival's Guide. We did the Superhuman Gambit. We did Blood Ties. Now we're trying to go to Oasis to do the quest Oasis. Rad Scorpion versus a mole rat. Question is, am I sneaky enough to be able to...
Wanna dance, meat? Let's dance!
The answer is no. How do I have the shady hat and the combat helmet? You know what, I'm not going to complain about it. That pushes my sneak up to 71. With a stealth field, I should be able to sneak away from the Yaogwai. Hopefully. Oh great, we got a super mutant. 2 super mutants, just regular super mutants though. I'm gonna try to sneak past them. Germantown Police Headquarters. Oh good, I need to come here. I'll need to come here anyways for Big Trouble in Little Big Town. Well, shoot. Still got a long way to go. But hey, we're able to go much further now without having to fall back every... It used to be like we'd move 5 feet, get into 2 fights, and then we'd have to go back and heal. Brain shit. What was attacking me? I guess it must have fallen through the the floor. Man, there's robots all over the place up in here. Okay, see you in 30. It's ants versus scorpion. I'd rather not get involved if I don't have to. Well. I was very, very close to old only there. What the heck is this? Sir, are you okay?
Another Wasteland Survivor, huh? Sorry, but I don't got enough to share. Get your own copy of the book and do your own hunting.
Book? What book?
Ain't you heard of the Wasteland Survival Guide? Bought one off a trader, and it's the reason my family's back up to 2 meals a day.
Actually, I helped write that book.
Is that so? Well, thanks, stranger. You and that Moira girl done all right by me and mine. Nice writing.
fair, a lot of it was running and screaming, going, "Oh God, we're all gonna die." He walked right into me and didn't even notice me. Greenery. Greenery in the capital Wasteland? What is this?
Outsider, you have arrived. Please, come closer. I have something of the utmost urgency to speak to you about. Do hurry. He doesn't like to be kept waiting. I'm so glad you're here. It's been a while since anyone's visited us, and he's been waiting for someone like yourself to arrive. If you wouldn't mind following me, I'll bring you right to him.
Just a minute, who are you and what is this place?
I'm sorry. In my excitement, I got ahead of myself. I'm Tree Father Birch, and I have the great fortune of being leader of his people, the Tree Minders. Beyond that gate is our home, Oasis.
Who's waiting for me inside?
Why, he is, of course. If you'll just follow me to the pavilion, all will be explained.
Okay, I'll follow you. Lead on.
Excellent. Please, follow me. All will be explained soon.
We're very pleased to see you, outsider.
Welcome, outsider. Welcome to Oasis. You have no idea how overjoyed I am to see you. Normally, outsiders are forbidden inside Oasis, but he has made an exception.
I've never seen any place like this.
No, I suppose you haven't. In fact, few who live outside of Oasis have. Everything you see around you, from the tallest tree to the smallest blade of grass, is a gift from him.
The way you're saying him, I swear you're referring to a god.
He's no mere god, my friend. He is the one who grows. He is the one who gives. and he is the one who guides. Thanks to him, the tree minders have a home.
So why do you call yourselves tree minders?
We care for this place and keep it safe from those who would seek to exploit it. He gives to us, so we give back to him. It's an arrangement that's worked well for almost 2 decades. We shun technology and embrace nature. That's the life of a tree minder.
If you hate technology, why carry weapons?
Sadly, the Wasteland is a hostile place, and sometimes we're forced to defend ourselves against it. If that means fighting with manufactured weapons, then so be it. Had he not asked to see you, you never would have gotten this close to the gates.
Which brings us to why I'm here, I suppose.
Yes, indeed it does. Sorry, I don't speak to outsiders very often, and I tend to get lost in conversation. As you approached Oasis, he said you were coming, and I was sent out to meet you personally with a request. He wishes to meet with you. You'd be the first outsider to do so in a very long time.
I would be honored to meet this person.
Yes, person. To meet him, you must undergo the ceremony of purification. Once that's complete, you'll be able to speak to him. Whenever you're ready, we may begin.
What does this ceremony involve?
It's simple, really. You drink the sap from the basin here in the pavilion. The sap will purify your mind and body of anything harmful that could possibly hurt him. I assure you, nothing harmful will happen to you.
Okay, let's begin the ceremony.
Very good. Take your place in front of the basin, and let's begin.
West added Oasis.
You must drink from the basin if you wish to meet him.
Drink the sap. Everything goes wibbly.
We will now recite the blessing to ward off any harm the outsider may be carrying before he proceeds to the grove.
I bid you depart, agents of destruction, through the power of his divine will.
Leave our homes and bodies immediately. Live no longer in them, but pass over into places where you can harm no one.
In the name of his frondescence, I call his wrath upon you, so that wherever you may go, you bear it with you.
And, diminishing from day to day, you may disappear, except where you serve the health and good purposes of mankind. May no trace of you be found.
All this, may he be so good as to grant us, who is to come to judge the living and the dead, and the world by his redo.
Amen. Soon, you will pass peacefully into sleep outside, and when you awake, you will witness his glory firsthand.
Well, it's been a long time, old friend. Oh, that was radiated water. Been a long time, old friend.
Glad to see you're finally awake. I can't believe they made you do that stupid ceremony. They listen when I talk, but they don't hear. You know what I mean? Neither have I. Well, I mean, I talked to Herbert, but he never really says anything back. Do you, Herbert? He kept growing around me. Maybe for calling him Herbert all the time. His name's really Bob. I think it's funny when I call him Herbert, though.
So you're trapped in there inside this Bob thing?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way. See, Bob used to ride around on top of my head, sunk his roots right in there, you know. Well, eventually, he got bigger than me, and then I pretty much ended up inside.
How did a tree end up growing out of your head?
It was a long time ago. I tend to lose track. I was exploring some sort of a military base with some other people. I think it was called Mariposa.
Fucking Mariposa.
We were pretty deep inside and we found some weird vats of this nasty green goo. Right when we were about to leave, I think we were attacked. Yeah. Last thing I remember before blacking out was something knocking my friend into the stuff.
Well, hopefully your trouble will be over. I'm here to help. So the tree minder said you needed my help?
Yes, I do. Or, I guess, we do. Me and Bob, that is. I had you brought in here to ask a very simple favor. Would you please kill me?
You want me to murder you?
Oh, no. It wouldn't be murder. You'd be doing me a favor. You see, I've been stuck here for over 2 decades now, rooted right into the ground. The only friends I've got are Bob and those weirdos out there who think I'm a god.
How would I be able to kill you? You're a tree.
How to put this? I've been feeling rather spread out lately. I think Bob's kinda shoved my insides around some. It's hard to tell where everything is, but it's always that way with one's insides, isn't it? Anyway, I believe Bob's carried some of my organs into his root system. I want you to go underground and destroy my heart.
If I kill you, every tree minder will come after me.
Oh, no, don't worry about them. When you decide to go down there, I'll have a little chat with Birch and the rest of the gang. They usually don't understand a word I say, but I'll make them come around.
Why don't you just kill yourself?
Now, how exactly am I supposed to do that? I can barely move anymore. Thanks to Bob, I'm obviously not going to be doing anything for a very long time.
Let's see. Can I have some time to think about it? Almost in caps. Look, I really don't want to kill you.
You will? Oh, you made us so happy. Oh, isn't that right, Bob? Just give me a little time to say goodbye to good old Bob, and then I'll be ready.
Goodbye for now, then, Herbert, or was it Bob?
No. Herbert is the tree. Bob is his real name, but I call him Herbert because I think it's pretty funny. But I'm still in here, too. What's left of me? The name's Harold.
Alright, so there are 3 options for this quest, as you will see in a minute. The first option, of course, is to honor Harold's wish and kill him. That is his right, although don't do so with the shish kebab. That's just freaking cruel. The second option, we'll get in just a minute from the tree minder, or birch father, wherever he is. Here they are.
And I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong. Why else would he have called for an outsider's assistance?
The outsider is here to deliver us from our enemies, to keep this place safely locked away from the wasteland, not to exploit us.
How can we preach about peace when all you want to do is keep his gift all to ourselves? That's not what he would want.
If we allow the spread of this miracle to continue, we're putting him in jeopardy. I can't allow that. I won't allow it.
Once again, my husband, we are at an impasse. I suggest we speak to the outsider.
Agreed. Why else would the outsider have been allowed into the grove? Perhaps it's a test. Yes, that must be it. I know why you're here, and despite what my wife thinks, I know you'll do what's best for Oasis. After all, he chose you, and he would never want to put us in harm's way.
I'm afraid Harold isn't a god. He's just a human that had some bad luck.
Oh, he's testing you now, just like he tested us. He wants to see if your faith is strong by spinning these incredible stories. Who else but a god could produce all of this? Don't worry, you'll soon see things as I do.
Did you know your god wants me to kill him?
Yes, I've been pondering that riddle myself for some time now, and I think I know what he's trying to tell us. The Great One's influence is growing, and soon it will break free of the confines of this secluded vale. We can't allow Oasis to call attention to itself like that. It would be the end of him.
So what can I do to help?
If the same sap that you drank to purify yourself could be applied to his heart, it should stop the spread. I can promise you no harm would come to him. That's all I ask of you, outsider. Nothing more, nothing less.
I love Birch, but sometimes I think he doesn't see the big picture. The spreading of his influence is not a curse. It's a great miracle, a benefit
You missed the talking
for the
tree.
entire wasteland.
Does anyone care about what your god thinks?
Of course we do. He yearns to share his miracles with the whole world, to give the gift of life back to the dead wasteland. It's upsetting him to no end, but Birch can't see the pain it's causing. But now that you're here, I have a feeling the winds are about to change.
How can I possibly help?
I heard what my husband wanted you to do. What I propose is an alternative. The same person that created the sap also created this liniment. If you can reach his heart, it will assist him in making his influence increase. Instead of centuries, the wasteland will become green in mere decades. Just imagine how glorious that would be.
Alright, now we have a choice. Magic mushrooms. Alright, so we have a choice. so we can kill Harold. If we kill Harold, well, okay, it's not magic mushrooms. It's a person. So here's some backstory. In Fallout 1, like we're talking OG Fallout, you meet this ghoul who has a sapling growing out of his head. His name is Harold. He hires you to take care of rats or something. I can't remember exactly what it is, but he hires you for a quest. And he tells you about how him and some friends went into the ruins of the Mariposa military base, and Harold fell into a vat full of FEV, and thusly he was forced to mutate. And part of his mutation was the sapling growing out of his head. Well, in Fallout 2, Harold has progressed quite a bit, and the tree is almost had started really taking over his body in Fallout 2. Well, between Fallout 2 and Fallout 3, he walks from California to DC, and he gets here, and he turns into a tree. And we can actually step back in here, and you can see him. Yeah, he got to this spot, and he stopped because he turned into a tree. There he is. There's Harold. Okay, so this brings us to our three choices. We can grant Harold's desire, and we can kill him. Doing so would also stop the growth of the oasis, and it could potentially kill the forest. There's a chance that killing Harold will kill all of this greenery, and the forest will die, and it will go back to being a barren wasteland again. Or we can apply the sap to his heart, which will slow the growth of the forest, and also so it doesn't grow as fast. But it will also put Harold into a deep sleep, so he won't be conscious anymore. It's the same for the liniment. The liniment will put Harold into a deep sleep, but it will vastly accelerate his growth, and the wasteland will be taken over in a matter of... Hello, welcome back. Yeah, Fallout 3 is great. And it will completely overgrow the capital wasteland. The capital wasteland will become a giant forest. So, I think... Didn't you ask me this last week? I feel like you asked me this. I feel like you were in here and asked me the same question last week. But anyway, so we have a choice to make. Do we kill Harold? Do we slow his growth? Or do we accelerate his growth and let it take over the wasteland? And we'll actually get, depending on the choice we make here, during the end slides of Fallout 3, we'll actually have a different scene play out, depending on which choice we make. I don't want to spoil what it will be, but there'll be an actual impact on the wasteland based on this choice. So that's why I'm placing it to the audience. Anybody who's watching in the stream, choose option 1 to kill Harold, option 2 to halt his growth, or option 3 to grow it out. Do trees have a negative impact on the wasteland? So, not on the wasteland, no. But what could happen is that raiders and super mutants and stuff can find the greenery, and they could storm this place and kill the people who are tending the green and helping promote its growth. And then the forest will either grow out of control, or they might just burn the forest to the ground. So they're worried about Birch is worried about it growing too fast, and it being destroyed as a result of growing too fast. He wants to slow growth, so slowly, the green spread out over a long period of time, so people don't notice it as much. Why does Harold want to die? Because he's Harold. So Harold doesn't like being trapped in the tree. He's trapped there, he can't move, he can't do anything, he's ready to die. And as a ghoul, he's immortal. He can't die of old age. So, that's why he wants to die. But like I said, either of the two options puts Harold into a deep sleep. I believe he loses consciousness, so he won't be aware that he's still alive, but he won't be aware that he's dead either. So, I guess the question is, Okay, so we have one vote for killing Harold. Anyone else want to vote? Give it until the we'll give it another minute. If there's no response in a minute, we'll go ahead and proceed with killing Harold. Oasis is so lovely. Okay, and we're gonna go kill Harold. Uh-oh. I can't go in that way without a key. Hold on, I gotta go find who has the key.
Branch Tender Cypress at your service. Welcome to our little home.
What is your opinion of Tree Father Birch and Leaf Mother Laurel?
I wish they wouldn't argue so much. It makes everyone uncomfortable.
May I have the key to the caves?
Sure. Here you go. Good luck to you.
Let's see, how did you end up
I was an outsider like yourself, wandering the world aimlessly, wasting my life trying to seek my fortune. When my eyes beheld the splendor of Oasis, I knew I'd found a holy place. Tree Father Birch allowed me to stay, and I've been here ever since.
Okay. You know, there is before we go into the caverns, there's one more character I think everyone should meet. I almost forgot about her, but Harold actually does have one friend in this place. There's actually one person here who doesn't just mindly worship Harold, and this is Sapling You.
So you're the outsider, huh? You seem nice to me.
Does anyone else find it weird that her neck and her body are two different shades? Or is she supposed to be wearing like an undershirt? Like I don't think she is, but it's like, what's your opinion of Tree Father Birch and Leaf Mother Laurel?
They're the best parents ever.
Any information you can give me on the caverns below Oasis would be helpful.
My parents told me never to go past the old gate. There are monsters in there.
Tell me about your god.
Oh, you mean Harold? He's really nice. Sometimes when I get really lonely, I go into the grove and talk to him. Sometimes I even curl up all cozy-like and sleep next to his root after I have a bad dream. I tell him what I'm scared of, and he tells me what he's scared of. It makes me feel better knowing I'm not the only one.
What's Harold scared of?
Sorry, that's only for secrets between friends.
Can you tell me about your... no. So how did you end up here?
I was born here, silly.
Let's see. What do you have to do to become a tree minder?
Just get born, I guess. You're funny. May the Great One bless you.
Yeah, I do feel bad for Sapling You because we kill her only friend.
Hello, outsider. It's
But,
Cast aside your bits of technology and marvel at his...
And the problem is any way you finish this, like, Sapling You loses Harold. Because, either Harold dies or Harold is, put into a forever sleep. Which I guess is pretty much the same thing as dying, but... Mirelurk! I haven't been down here in like a very, very long time. Gracious. I think the last time I was down here was... I was still living with my parents. Oh shit. It's a Mirelurk king! It's like the thing from the lake, or the creature from the Black Lagoon. I can't get up here till I can fight it. Here we go. Get up here. I can't remember where I'm supposed to go from here. If I could just get this Mirelurk out, I could, you know... I guess I'm supposed to go underwater, but... Where's the question? It's too dark. I can't see what I'm doing. Did I miss a turn or something? I guess the way forward is underwater, but it's so dark it's having trouble seeing where to go. Oh wait, I'm being an idiot. There we go. Stealth point, take the silence 10mm, bottle cap, bottle cap, bottle cap, bottle cap. Ah, pre-war book. More darts. I probably should be trying to get my hands on the dart gun soon. Going to be a nice piece of equipment. You a hunter? Yeah, thought so. It's another king. Oh, shoot. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Is that 2 Mirelurks at once? Oh, I might actually be dead. At least Mirelurk queens don't exist in this game, right? Alright, this is the heart of Harold. Okay, I'm gonna drop a save real quick. Now, you can kill him with fire. I don't recommend doing it because you're gonna lose a lot of karma for it, and you're going to be a giant jerk. So we're gonna use the combat knife. Destroy Harold's heart. You have been exposed to Harold's mutation. Your skin is now as hard as tree bark. Now, what exactly does that do? Bark skin. You've been exposed to Harold's mutation. Your skin is now as hard as tree bark. As a result, you gain a permanent plus 5% damage resistance. Okay. So if I take off my armor, which needs to be repaired badly. Well, it's 37 at the moment, but once I get it repaired up, it's going to be higher than that. Alright, now we just need to get out of here. There should be a way back up top side. Oh, right over here, right? So I could go back that way, but... yeah, let's go back that way. I was hoping there'd be like a quick exit or something, but it doesn't look like there is. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to fight my way out because I don't want to go back the way underwater. Gosh, so many Mirelurks. Nope, I got killed. Oh. Try that again. It wasn't even close. Oh shit. How did you get up here? I'm just gonna throw the grenades. Like, manually throw the grenades. That should be sufficient. Okay. That should be enough damage that I can get down there and finish them. If I don't get stuck on a friggin' rock and get myself killed. Ugh. I'll take a quantum, thank you. You know what? I'll take a regular Nuka-Cola too, for my trouble. I hope this isn't a dead end and I just wasted a bunch of time coming this way. Especially since I don't even know if I can get back up. Nope, it doesn't appear like I can get back up. Well, shoot. Am I just overlooking, like, the way to leave? Like, is there, like, an obvious way to leave and I'm just overlooking it? Yep, I desperately need to use a rat away.
The Great One is dead, slain by your hand. Don't worry, I hold no grudge towards you. You'll have to forgive my people at a time like this, outsider. They aren't used to being so lost. And for once, I don't have the words to help them.
I have to say, I'm surprised you aren't angry with me.
Before you reached his heart, he imparted his last words to me. He told me about his will to die and how I mistook this for some mystical sign. How could I have been so blind? How could I have misled all these people? Perhaps, if I would have spent more time getting to know him, things would have turned out different.
What will become of Oasis?
Even though the Great One has left us, our memories of him will never die. With Bloomseer Poplar's help, I'm confident we can keep Oasis alive and carry on as tree minders. Go now, outsider. Go, but never forget the gifts the Great One bestowed upon us.
There we go. Achievement unlocked, Oasis. And that pushed us up a level, too. So we get to level up before we end for the day. Alright, so, as I said, we're gonna push sneak up some more. So let's put, let's see. So, put sneak up to 60. Get repair up to... repair's at 80 thanks to the bobblehead. So we'll go ahead and push that to 90. I got 3 points left. Lockpick or science? Push science up to... So I can do hard terminals without needing to boost my science at all. Okay, and now we got some... it's time! The Lawbringer perk. Once you have the Lawbringer perk, any evil character you kill will have a finger on their corpse. This finger can then be sold to a certain person whose identity is closed when you take the perk for caps and positive karma. There's also Cyborg, which you made enhancements to your body. Cyborg instantly adds plus 10% to your damage, poison, and radiation resistances, and 10 points to energy weapon skill. The Contract Killer perk is, this is supposed to be only for people with evil karma. I don't know why I'm getting that as an option. Chemist, chems will last longer. Adamantine Skeletons, you receive 50% less limb damage. Of course, there's also Life Giver and Vast Vitalitas, but I'm sorry, Lawbringer is the perk that we're going to be taking, so... Because we're going to be killing a lot of evil people, we're going to be getting a lot of fingers. And we unlocked Ambassador of Peace because we reached level 14 with good karma. Alright, and that is probably a good place to end off for today, but we're going to return to, home to Megaton, and then I'll call it there. So just let me go ahead and get out of here.
Oasis is no more.
Well, don't worry, guys. Time will tell whether this was a good thing or a bad thing, and when we beat the game, we'll find out.
Hey.
Actually, let's go ahead and just sleep for 11 hours to get the shop opened up. And I will, once I'm off stream, I will go repair my gear and stuff and make sure that I'm set up for whatever adventures we're going in next week. But I want to thank you for watching if you did, and I hope you liked it, and I hope you join us next time as we continue more Fallout 3. And as I think we've only got one more stream before Necrom launches. Hold on, check. Yeah, so next week there'll be one more stream. And then Fallout 3 will be taking a bit of a hiatus for a while we play Necrom. So that's look forward to that. And after that, we'll be back to Fallout 3 until Starfield drops. Catch y'all next week, everybody. Goodbye.